So I made this tomato-based chicken stew and I decided as usual to take you through the process. Hello family, welcome to my YouTube channel. So first I went to the slaughterhouse to get a chicken, this very gigantic chicken, and I got them to do everything they needed to do. They slaughtered it so that when I got home it was just straight to the point. Now this chicken was very huge. I kid you not, it was so huge. Now, as soon as I got home, I washed it thoroughly. You saw all those flies perching, right? So I decided I had to wash it very, very well. So I added some curry to my pot, the chicken. I added my blended herbs. I'm going to list this in the caption for you to see. I added some salt, seasoning to taste, and then I stirred this properly. I gave it a very, very good mix. I added no water. You don't need water to get this cooked because the water from the chicken would suffice to cook this, so don't add any extra water. Now I gave this a very good mix, and as soon as I had mixed it all up properly, I added the fragile parts of the chicken. I did not add this before now so that I could mix properly and it doesn't get ruptured in the pot. So when this got to a point, I opened my pot again. You can see that we already have enough water to cook this. I gave it another very good mix, and then I covered my pot and allowed this to cook. So after mixing up, you really have to mix this properly so that the seasoning, the herbs and everything is properly incorporated. So I am laying emphasis on the mix because I want you to mix it properly. Now cover your pot and bring this to a boil. Guys, look at that water. We added no extra water, but see, we have enough water. So do not add water when you are cooking your chicken. Now I heated up some vegetable oil. I added in some onion. I added in some curry powder to my vegetable oil. Now I added my tomato base gradually. I call this tomato base because it has basically more of tomato. So now I added that into my pot. I gave this a good mix, and then stock from my chicken. So when I added the stock from my chicken, I covered this and I brought this to a boil. And so just look at that, it's boiling, right? So what we're going to do now is just to season the tomato base and add in some salt, and then give this a very good mix before you go ahead to cover your pot. Now boil this properly. It is called tomato base because it has so much of tomato, and so it's not really going to thicken up, and that's how I want it. So when I noticed that I had boiled this to a very reasonable extent, I went straight to add my chicken. If you like to fry your chicken, do well too, but I just prefer my chicken boiled like this for my chicken stew. So I gave this a very good mix and I allowed it to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. And guys, this stew was very yummy. I kid you not. It was so good. And I would like for you to try it. If you have any question, please drop it for me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this. And please do well to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching again. Bye.